Julio Jones. Let's go see the weekly award right there. He got the weekly award thing. Let's see how the stats, I believe. We have the 15th ranked offense and #1 defense. Not too bad right now. And week one, Julio Jones was it. In week 3, Julio Jones was it. Okay. You had, we ain't going into week 1, week 2 too long. Jameis Winston, he threw 22 completions, 30 out of 34 attempts, 267 pass yards, 4 pass touchdowns. He got sacked 4 times. He ran the ball for 8 times and got in 26 carries. 26 yards. McClain from the Eagles, he got 7 tackles, 3 sacks. Chris Harris Jr., he got 5 tackles, 3 interceptions. And Julio Jones got 8 receptions, 281 yards, 35.1 yards per catch, and two touchdowns. Doing very, very good right now. So 3-0-0, yeah. They finally cleared my boy. But Holly, yeah, we got it back. We got it back now. Edge schemes. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to it. We'll start later. Let's get to it, you guys. We're in Tampa Bay. They face Tampa Bay, of course. Color rush. Let them be. Okay, let's go. Stay on the field, get roll, win 150 rushing yards. Yeah, we do need to run the ball more. I ain't play my motivational song, but it's alright, you guys. We ready still. We motivated.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. The biggest challenge for these teams here may be dealing with the weather. Rain is falling, the field is slick, and it's not going to get any better as the game goes on. It'll be messy out there. It's the Broncos going up against the Buccaneers. So now let's head on over to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa with Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Real players who have progressed through it.
Familiar with as the rain continues to fall here at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again,
Colin
everyone.
Kaepernick, get ready.
Alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every...
Drew Brees, Devontae Freeman, Andy Janovic, T.Y. Hilton, and Eric Decker, Crockett Gilmore, Anthony Costanzo, David Yankee, Matt Paradish, DJ Fluker, Jack Copeland, Frank Clark, George Selvey, Ziggy Hood, Cedric Thornton, Junior Gillette, Blake Martinez, my bad you guys, controller went out. James Harrison, Jolon Dunbar, Darius Slay Jr., Bryce Callahan, Jeff Heath, Eric Weddle. Alright you guys, so got some pretty good competition against they go up against today.
And some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. Let's get people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
So the first play of the game, we need something. We need 3. I can already tell it's a run defense. It's a run. It's a run.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And some room to roam now.
Let's go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the man who helped Florida State to a national title in 2013, Devontae Freeman, reeling off a nice run.
I remember when he came out of school and I was evaluating him for the NFL draft. I loved a lot of his game. Run it, catch it, block. I loved how hard he played. He played every play as if it were his last.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
That's my fault for playing safety. I'm my bad, you guys. That's my fault for playing safety. I should have never played it.
Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game.
I should have never played it.
I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket?
Well, it's time for our offense, you guys.
Right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. So here are the defending Super Bowl champion Broncos on offense now. They're led on
60% completion, 9 16 yards, 9 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Not too bad of a year, if you ask me.
In the NFL, we may attach Colin Kaepernick's name to it first because he really made it popular and allowed a lot of other NFL teams to decide to put it into their own playbooks.
And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards. If you're an Adrian Peterson fan, that's the sign that you want to see right there on the other end. They got to learn to get him down, or this could be a long one.
And it's also the sign that his team wanted to see. Him making that type of a run, having a force and an impact on the game that early, that really demoralizes the defense because they realize it could be a long game trying to get him on the ground.
Having an effective short passing game, one of their main concern coming into this one, right there, able to hit the D with a quick strike and a first down.
And you're able to put that into your game plan when you see that there's space to throw the football. A lot of defenses don't want to play press coverage or tight coverage, they'll play backed off, and sometimes those cornerbacks will bail out really fast and really get deep, and that allows you to throw the quick game underneath, and they took advantage of it.
Pick a play. Make sure you
throw
throw it right. Don't throw it right. Try not to.
Baseball player drafted as a pitcher. He kind of showed his arm right there, didn't he?
They let that one go, didn't he? That was a catcher putting down the #1 signal for the fastball and turning it loose.
We'll take no short yards.
He had to throw a tight
2nd and 5, down 5 yard, right there.
And the Buffet boys, the O-line.
Offensive
Hopefully
line.
they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. Handoff comes to Peterson. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Third down now following the run. Kaepernick's going to try to sneak it. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front.
Julio.
But as you talk about in different games,
we'll get you soon,
those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward.
Right now we can't.
And Charles, despite this
Maybe
list
now
of
we
key
can.
inactives
I
that we
believe we
see
can
here,
now.
they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one because to me, when that happens,
Yeah.
key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself.
Ain't no throwing. Might as well let the fullback or the quarterback.
Finding guys who
Somebody
are capable
finna do something.
backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of
Yeah,
that. This
let
team
AP
knows how to
catch
work
it.
through things.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
How?
And a good turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers
You can't.
do their
He
best
caught it.
to never
He caught it. See, nothing challenge.
before
He
the
caught
ball
it.
goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away
I
empty.
did not mean to do that.
Encroachment defense.
Yup.
Still 1st down.
That's not my fault. Everybody's gonna go, man.
They'll run the option left. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It goes
Alright,
as a
Tom
gain of
Ali.
8, and it moves the chains.
Good job.
And this will probably
Man, I
be the
should have
last play of
blitzed
the
the mess
quarter.
out of him.
Back now with Charles
They
Davis.
just
I'm Brandon
cheated me
Garden.
right there.
It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. And they've
You
got
gotta
it
be
here
kidding me.
with a
AP was
1st
right there
down.
for me. Go outside. Get outside, baby.
On 1st down, Breeze. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 18 on that one. And it's good enough for a Tampa Bay first.
Good route, good pickup for first
Anything
down
can happen
yardage.
in
And
Madden
that is a tough
or in real
one to
life,
cover, the
Deontay.
angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield,
But
if
you,
you're trying to cover that special here in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play
talking about
develop,
Ali, he in there.
heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then
Alright.
it cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field.
He
That's
in
what we
there.
just saw there for a
Dude,
nice pickup.
I like that. He in there. I know this.
They go play action here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. And now the passing game here in the 2nd
can't
quarter
allow
starting
this
to
to
heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the
Are you
rhythm
sitting on anything?
starting to happen, right? You see it, now
Good.
the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller,
no.
because that has
I
happened,
won't
you
allow
lean
that.
on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front Really well done.
Caught left side by Hilton. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. 2 minutes remain here in the
I know
first
something
half.
up now.
We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Breeze now on first down. This is Jennings. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that.
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Dang, game. My defense can come back.
Breeze to throw on second down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And defensively, they're in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can...
And he's got it! Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. T.Y. Hilton with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And his kick is good. And that'll give him a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
The Buccaneers defense, we watch them get set to go. And the interception the last time they were out there ended up leading to a touchdown.
So the only thing they didn't get really was the pick six, because that's what everyone wants. Take it immediately to the end zone, but their offense capitalized on the takeaway and turned it into the 6 points they were looking for.
Yeah, set them up pretty, got the touchdown, now they're back out there defensively.
I know exactly why he tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. Third down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the cover, what we saw.
They've got his man complete. A big gain of 31 on third down. Quickly to the line. Here's Kaepernick trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie linebacker Blake Martinez. But his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
That should have been second, if you ask me.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
I know better out of this team. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna shoot that.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Y'all won't score on
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Offense needs 11.
And if
Have
they
to
do
think
score
pass
on this
here
play,
on
I
third
swear,
down.
man,
The defense
badass
won that
red.
play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice it.
So this guy's just sitting there, right?
Skip
He's got
it.
like 30
We got
hot
it.
dogs in front of
We
him.
coming back, sir.
What's
Bro.
that?
We coming back.
Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing story time here in the booth. We are ready, though, for the third quarter. Here comes the defensive unit for the Buccaneers as they get set here. They look good in the first half. They'll be looking to carry that momentum over into half number 2.
Finish a game the way you started it. That's typically the message at halftime when things are going well. You've done everything you're expected to do. How about a little bit more of that in the second half? But be aware they may throw something different at you to begin things.
Yeah, 50% of the equation still left to go. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Offense looking to avoid a third and long. It's 2nd and 10. Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Remember how much we enjoyed watching him last week?
It's the same thing this week. Look at his numbers.
I'd hate to be a defender right now because no matter what they're throwing at him in terms of coverages, he's finding ways to defeat it. And even when he's covered, he's not covered. Hey, what is he doing? What's that term they use? He's uncovering and making big catches. Really fun to watch.
Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Greg Olsen, his second touchdown on the season, and the Broncos draw a bit closer. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
I got it, though.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. Oh, another spin.
Hard to line him up when he does that.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half.
Darrell is out there.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Throwing on first down is Breeze. He's got time. To Decker over the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
When you find a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
What in the
I
world?
don't think that was his
What is
primary
there?
target.
I don't think so.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
My play right
And
here.
a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Again, it's Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Devontae Freeman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
I know exactly
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the
score
air.
a touchdown, and then on defense, we got some stuff
That'll be
to do.
taken in the end zone.
I'll change up some stuff.
And he'll take this one near the 25, pull at the 26-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone?
Nah.
What do they have to do? They're
It
trying
don't
to
matter
figure
what
that out
you
themselves.
say.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Over the middle here to Brown. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. First down, here's a run with Peterson.
If I would have ran to the outside, that would be
Run
gone.
down inside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Trust me,
And
we
once
got
again,
it.
leverage
I ain't
wins.
worried.
The offensive line,
I'm
lower
not
than the
worried.
defensive front. They moved
I
them
know
and
what
got some
I-
good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. His throw incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3.
Yeah, it's a ball game right now.
Throwing his Kaepernick on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Gonna make up.
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. And this is incomplete.
He caught it.
Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
He lost. He took it personally on today.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Should be.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw, Kaepernick. And he overshot in there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
It ain't calling Kaepernick fault.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Kaepernick. Oh, he's got a man wide
He making hits,
open,
though.
complete.
But I do need to start running more.
17 yards
I should have done that.
That'll move the
43.
chains.
They would never
hurry
spend
back
it.
to the line now. Kaepernick now on 1st down. This will be caught by Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Leo got it this time, I believe.
Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Favorite target. Leo's favorite target.
Again, it's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Now that looked like the Colin Kaepernick we got to know early in his career. Able to scramble and pick up a 1st down. We haven't seen as much of that in recent time.
Yeah, you know he's got the size to do it. Out of high school, 6'5", 170, but now 230, and we see what he can do with that frame.
And I heard people didn't want to step in as a hitter against him because he's a pretty darn good pitcher in high school, too.
92-mile-per-hour fastball in high school. And they're going to speed things up here. Kaepernick going to throw to Shepard, complete over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And they have really been able to contain AP, and because of it, they've got the lead here in the 4th.
And they've done a really nice job in this game. A lot of group tackling. Rare that one guy gets him on the ground consistently. They've done an excellent job of containing him.
3rd and goal.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Ain't no point of it.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal.
I do it all the time.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But, hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
Then we get face mask call.
Down at the 28-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play.
We let Devontae Freeman run all over us.
So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I see you out there trying to look at her.
Freeman again, a 1st down carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs.
And why couldn't we do that earlier in the
4
game?
yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire,
they finna try to
but they
do
brought
what I
it back
would
to
do.
3rd and manageable.
Rub it in their face.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he's
Oh,
got
ball.
his man Hilton.
Yeah, they don't know. They ball game, you guys. It was a bad game overall. We're 3-1 though. We're still better than them. They just proved they were better. They just got it today. It's whoever better on that certain day. That's what it is. So, Nate Irvin, he only talk about how they just had him. He had a good game. We just messed up on some plays, many plays to be exact. So they were 9-28, you guys. You need help with your release. Everybody else continue to do things to do. Hey, we had a great game, you guys. I'm gonna advance to next week against. Matter of fact, just to let you know, we're not gonna play that one. We're gonna let that go how it is. So we may be 3-2 after this, but I don't play against Falcons unless you want to play, do you? Oh, they are. How you know? All right, guys.